So guys, we've already had our first issue of the day. That is blimmin' fantastic, guys. I just got offloaded by hand quicker than a tipper that pulled up at the same time next to me. Who remembers last time I was here with a leaf blower in my hand? I'll run the clip now.
What are you doing?
Right, and I thought I'd chuck this in the video as well because I find it quite funny. I've just been an absolute complete... What is up, everybody, and welcome back. So you join me once again. Today we've got a lovely little job on, little aggregates area, only about 9 meters squared, but I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to flick the camera on, get some good content for you guys and for my marketing streams, and explain where I've been, because I keep doing disappearing acts, but that is all for a good reason, guys. If you keep up with my Instagram, link in the description, you'll kind of see where I've been going, kind of see what I've been doing in the meantime. But it's been a bit of a push lately. I've been trying to get labour back on with me and sort of do so much on the back end of things to really elevate myself to the next level. So here we are again, back in the van, back at the job site, and we're going to be pushing things forward. So without further ado, let's get up to that job and let's get cracking. So guys, we've already had our first issue of the day. I get to the job site and the tenant doesn't even want this job doing. He's like, I've grass seeded the area, like it's looking all right. I told the agent not to bother. And I was, oh, here we go, another job cancellation this month. That'll be my third job cancellation, and 2 of them were for like big jobs, so I was a bit annoyed at this point. So, all right, mate, like you got to do what you got to do. Just about to send him a non-access charge, and he comes out and says, no, you've been given the go-ahead. Go ahead with the work. We've got a day's work today, although sending a non-access charge would have been quite lovely, to be fair, but it is what it is. We're now contracted. We'll get on and do the job. So, I'll show you the job at hand.
Right, so this is the job at hand. Just this little area here. So it's slightly bigger than I thought. It is about 12 square meters, but that isn't an issue at all. We'll still be able to get it all done in the 1 load of stone, 1 load of dig out. Be nice and easy. But without further ado, let's crack on.
Cannot beat a freshly sharp shovel. Right guys, so I got that all smashed out in record time. Hour and 15 minutes it took me to do all of that. Dig out and membrane down. So I'm extremely happy about that. It's only about 10 past 11 now. So we're going to get on up to the tip, get tipped off and get loaded at the same place with some 20 shingle. I think is going to be the plan. I might take it up to the yard. Bit indecisive at the minute, but we're going to get loaded up, get on the travels, and then we'll see what's going to go on. That is blimmin' fantastic, guys. I just got offloaded by hand quicker than a tipper that pulled up at the same time next to me. He was looking at me pull out like, how have you done that? I'm the man, mate, I'm the man. No grafter like me, I'm telling you. No grafter like me. Oh, when I was driving back round to get loaded with the 20, the man behind me, because I got on the bridge before him, oh, he didn't half give me the evils as if to say, well, how have you done that? That is brilliant. Tippers are a load of bollocks, mate. Just get your muscles. Right, and before the comments come, in the previous clip, I never had my belt on, so I was still driving around the yard. But it's on now for all you belt warriors. My Bluetooth belt is no more, it's non-existent. So yes, safety first, remember. And I've still got the high vis on. Definitely safety. Health and safety officer will be pleased. Even got the goggles on. Yeah. So guys, I'll give you a quick translation. So what I said in that clip was basically, I use a broom at the end to knock off any high spots and fill in any lows. It just gives it a much nicer finish in my opinion, and gets everything all knocked down to a more reasonable level, and just gives it that crisp finish, you know? I don't think you can get that finish with a rake, so I opt to use a broom. But each to their own, and tell me if I'm right or wrong in the comments.
So some of you guys may actually recognise this property. It's because I aggregated all of this last year sometime. It's been a while that's been down now, and it's still looking tip top, so not too bad, apart from some, what are they? I don't know, that's why I'm not a gardener anymore. I don't claim to be, don't know plants. Anyway, we're going to quickly fire up the blower and get all that blown straight into that pile, because it is the same aggregate. I could use the broom, but why would I do that? So guys, that's also just given me a very funny thought. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link to it up here. But who remembers last time I was here with a leaf blower in my hand? I'll run the clip now.
What are you doing? That's one way to keep yourself cool. Oh, yeah.
So I hope that gave you a little smile, guys. But yeah, last time it was extremely hot, dead hot of summer. So yeah, that's been down, yeah, almost a year. Wow. Yeah, but loving it. Right, and I thought I'd chuck this in the video as well because I find it quite funny. I've just been an absolute complete twat. So I'm getting my van ready for MOT tomorrow, doing all the checks, you know, as you do, making sure there's no play in the wheels, making sure windscreen washers work, all my light bulbs work. And I've known for a while one of my side lights has been out. So I was like, I'll go to Halfords, get myself a light bulb. So I changed the light bulb. This is the best bit. And then it's not fixed the problem. I'm thinking, oh, what's going on here? Like, what is going on? So I'll start prodding around with my multimeter, like, what the is going on here? Like, just trying to sort it out. Oh, and then I blow a fuse. Now I've got no headlights. Problem's even worse. Because before I had headlights, I just didn't have like side lights. I've come to realise I was changing the wrong bulb the whole time. Yeah, I've just had a dickhead moment, but you know, there we go. But I thought you could laugh at my stupidity, guys. So it's going to be a trip down to JR's for this little bulb. Because apparently I don't need a full-blown massive one. Honestly, vehicles, hey? Stress. But what I will say, guys, is at least I've kind of got somewhat of a mechanical knowledge to be able to fix the problem that I created in the first place. But I just found it funny, and I was chasing the wrong bulb the whole time. What a melon. What a complete melon. Oh, I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm going to go get it sorted once and for all. I need a break. I'm going to have an early finish after this. That's it. Day done. No more. Was going to do a quote. No, I'm not. No, the job can be priced tomorrow, and I'll send it off tomorrow. The pub's calling me, I reckon. After all that conundrum, I deserve a pint. And guys, I just want to confirm that I've done the site visit. I just need to price the job up. So it's not like I'm messing anyone about or, you know, messing with anyone's time. The customer's on holiday anyway. They just said, get the quote over and they'll make a decision while they're on holiday. So yeah, they can wait a day. It's okay. And they're on the plane currently. So if I send it now or tomorrow, they're not going to look at it any quicker. So yeah.
But hey, it's fixed. That was the issue the whole time. That little bulb up in there, and I was trying to replace the main headlight.
What a dinlo. Ugh. So I thought that was the end of my drama, guys, but what are the chances 4 of my 5 brake lights being out? So get back here, you know, do my checks. Just the last of the checks, obviously got that light done. Just thought, right, I'll check the brake lights, check the indicators. That's all I really need to do now, because I just went up to the petrol station, give it a quick jet wash off, all between the arches and that. Get it nice and clean for the tester. Thought, right, brake lights are the only thing that I need to test. Nothing. I'm like, oh. So I'm chasing dodgy sensors, brake light sensors and that sort of thing. Only to come to realise 4 of the 5 brake lights are out. So these 3 here are out, and my driver's side, sorry, my passenger side brake light is also out. So it's going to be another trip up to JR's to buy some more bulbs. But it's better than it failing and it being off the road for a little bit. So it's a good job I sort of had the afternoon free. But let's get this done now.
Ooh, I am fucking good, I am. I am brilliant. And it weren't quite as simple as bulbs. I had to clean up all the connectors and the earth was all corroded and yeah, but it's fixed.
And if anyone's sat here wondering, hang on, how's your brake lights on with no one touching the pedal? I've just pulled the switch out so they're permanently on while I'm doing this, but I'm done! Yay! So that is day well done, guys. We're wrapped up now, and I'm going to spend the remainder of my afternoon quoting some bigger jobs that are in the pipeline. So hopefully I can score myself a couple of them and fill the gaps that I've been left with this cancellation that I've had this month. Not ideal, but it is what it is. This job was a perfect opportunity to flick the camera back on, give you guys a little update about where I've been, what I've been doing. So not a whole lot has really gone on. It's just really been quoting for the big jobs, trying to get it all booked on in the diary. Things were looking extremely good for this month. Then I had 2 cancellations, which, you know, just messed everything up. So them 2 cancellations completely messed everything up. I mean, my quotes were accepted both times, and I was waiting on deposits, but unfortunately they fell out of bed last minute. Not much I can do. Someone underquoted me on one of them. It is what it is. I'm not going to go matching quotes. So I'm starting to brand myself more as a premium high-end landscaper rather than your run-of-the-mill average, you know, cowboy that just gets it done and cuts corners here, there and everywhere. So unfortunately I can't compare on price, and some of the things that I also offer the customer sort of on the back end also means I've got to charge a bit of a premium. So I don't want to go giving too much away and giving you guys too much information about the sort of systems that I have in place, but just know there are quite a few now for me and my customers, which, you know, protects them, protects myself, and means the job is all nice and smooth and professional and done to the top notch of standards, because that's what I do. I do not settle for anything less than perfection. So I think it's only right I brand myself accordingly. But anyway, what do you guys think? Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I am going to wrap that one up there. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and remember, if your garden's looking worse for wear, call Hampshire and Dorset Garden Care. I haven't used that one in a while. Well,